Again, everyone, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. I have another spring home decor DIY for you, and majority of the items I got from the Dollar Tree, but I have a set of 3 items that I got from Ross. And this item you can buy from another store, and also you can find substitutions from the Dollar Tree. Here are the materials that we are going to be using, and I'll be using 6 of these candlesticks that I got from the Dollar Tree. Actually, there are 2 types of these candlesticks if you're not aware. Look at the bottom of the candlesticks and you will see the difference. For example, this one has 8 sides to it, while the other one on my right hand has 6. So keep that in mind if you're choosing candlesticks, because if you are going to be stacking or connecting candlesticks, and if they don't match, then it's not going to look good. In the same manner, the place where you're putting normally the candles, they also have different shape. I am also using this set of 3 ramekins that I got from Ross, and I happen to love this color. You'll find this in our home, and it's only for $3.99. And you will find this inexpensively for the set of 3. I think that's pretty good price. And also I'll be using some flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I picked some hydrangeas, and I'm thinking about using the green hydrangeas and also the white roses. So I'm preheating my glue gun, so I'll be needing glue sticks, probably a couple of them. Now, you can use E6000 if you want a more stable and a more permanent structure. However, as I've mentioned in the past, if you've been following me here in my channel, I only use glue gun because what I do is I decorate for the season, and it's easier to store things that I can dismantle. To help the glue gun to stick or bond better on glass, you can use a fine grit sandpaper and just roughen up the edges on where you're going to be applying your glue gun. So that helps in making sure that they bond a little better. So first I'll be applying hot glue on the bottom part of this 3 candlesticks arrangement, because what I'm going to be doing is the tallest one will be 3 candlesticks together, and then the medium height one would be 2 candlesticks together, and then the shortest one will be just 1 candlestick. So I am going to be connecting the 2 smaller sides with the same number of sides together, like so. And then on the 3rd layer, I am going to be connecting the 2 big or bottom sides together. So just make sure you apply a generous amount of hot glue to make sure that they bond better, and of course it's secure. Again, use E6000 if you want it to bond better and more secured. It dries a little longer than hot glue gun. With E6000, I think you have to wait several hours, sometimes overnight, but for hot glue, it's instant gratification. It dries fast, so you have to be quick also in connecting your candlesticks, like so. So this is the first one and the tallest of the 3. So kind of clean up the sides. So when you see something that oozes out, you can also use a sharp blade to remove it, but right now I'm just using my fingers because it's still a little soft, so I can do that. So make sure that's also looking clean and neat, because I'm not planning on wrapping this with diamond wraps. I'm just going to keep it plain. So this one, because it's a different shape and I only have 2 that matches together, I'm going to leave that one as my single candlestick, and this double candlestick or the medium height I'm going to be connecting together. So keep that in mind. If you have a stash of different shapes of candlesticks, make sure that you put together the ones that match. I know it's common sense, but sometimes when we're in the middle of a project, and this has happened to me, then I realize, oh my gosh, they don't match. Okay, so I'm just saving you some time and giving you some reminders. So that's my medium size. So I'm just going to set them aside, and then I'm going to be preparing my ramekins. Now I'm applying glue to the smaller side of this single candlestick. I'm starting with the smaller one first, and I put in a generous amount of glue, as you could see. Now I am trying to check it and make sure that when I put it, I am putting it right at the center. So it's best to do this upside down because it's easier to look this way rather than you connecting the ramekin on top, and you cannot really see well if it's at the center, like so. Forward here as I connect the other two. I will be using this floral foam or oasis. I'm going to be cutting them, making sure that I can cut them in a size that will fit inside the ramekins. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I'm not using any ruler or measuring tape to do that. I don't really need to cut them in the shape similar to the ramekin. Square or rectangular will work well. So I'm just trimming this and kind of eyeballing and then putting them inside. Next, I'm arranging my flowers. I'm using this wire cutter and cutting them to size. If you could see, I'm leaving at least 1.5 to 2 inches of the stem so that I will have enough to insert into the floral foam or oasis. So I'm just trying to kind of do this as I go. I have a design in mind, but I have not really tried this yet, so I'm going to be kind of adjusting the flowers here and there. I'm just showing you my process of how I put the flowers inside the oasis. In no way am I a professional florist or floral designer. So having said that, in the interest of time, I will be fast forwarding it here and just showing you how I do it and kind of add and remove flowers or move flowers here and there. And again, this is just the way I do things. If they look nice, then I'll keep them that way. So here they are on top of our buffet table that's in our dining room, and I must say I'm really happy at how they look like. And I've added also some dahlias to add more volume to the flowers, make them a little puffier. And also I'm using this candlestick holder that I created last month. There are two of them actually, a pair, and the colors just match, so I decided to keep them here. And I have not removed some of the decor that I had in winter because I think it still looks good. It will also blend well with my spring decor. So yeah, I like the combination of the turquoise and also the green and the dahlia, the off-white or light yellow, pale yellow of the dahlias actually kind of gave it a little bit more interest when it comes to the colors. So yeah, I think everything blends well together. The turquoise, the greens, the white, even the candles, and also these birds that I got a couple of years ago. Those ceramic birds came from Michael's, and I got them for 75% off, and they work well here, the blue and the green. Yep. So this is a small area in our dining room, and I just love this. I hope you agree. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial here. Actually, it looks like it's wedding, right? So if you have a theme or even a bridal shower, so if you're having a theme party of this kind of color scheme, you can utilize this for your centerpiece, also to decorate your sideboard or buffet table like I did here. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also please share. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please do subscribe, and also leave some comments down below. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.